start the recording now. And okay, so the last time we were here, we had all you had all were just hanging out at the beach, and you were basically we left off. You were sitting around a campfire, and the king was just talking with y'all.
Uh,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, and how he was talking to Rimmer about you, and then the Painted One, as well as um, other stuff. Um, so we're gonna be picking up from there. Uh, and in case you missed it last time, you did find a letter. Or in case I failed to mention it, you did find a letter. That was written by the party member that y'all had named Samson. Um,
We just found a letter. I wonder who it's from. Oh shit.
yeah.
Who the heck is this
Wait a
guy?
minute. Wait a minute.
Exactly. After just after you had beaten um the false Hydra, you're walking up
Oh yeah,
and
that
you found a
letter.
letter. Yeah, sealed with powerful magic. Um, and
Being
upon
very
opening the
good.
letter, you see it was a letter originally written by Samson, detailing everything that's happened from leaving the farm to getting here, including Perla's staggering transformation into what he calls a magical girl. Um, and as you get to the end of the letter, you see it's addressed to someone, but even with all of you looking at um, the language it's written in, you can't tell what it says. Um, and this leads a lot of people, including the king, to believe that Samsung was a traitor, and that's how he knew about everything, or how the enemy always seemed to
Oh,
be one step ahead. Um, anyway,
everything he said.
What a dick.
yeah. As
He
you
didn't tell
all,
us anything. How dare he?
you did, yeah, he didn't tell y'all that, yeah, he was gonna betray the party. Go figure.
Hey,
Um,
wait a minute. That's bad news for me and Puella.
um, he, uh,
Oh wait, this was
it,
before I said anything. Oh, thank God I didn't
Yeah.
say anything.
He probably didn't know.
yeah, and oh well, I mean, it had everything that you said up until Puella transforming into a magical girl, but it looks like he wasn't able to send it because he died. He was eaten by
Good,
yeah.
good riddance.
Um,
Fucking
so
asshole.
you figure the thing knows everything up until you all leaving the kingdom or the enemy, the cult rather. Um, to do with that information what you will. And as you all continue to sit at the campfire, the king looks at you, Candle, as if a sudden realization hit him. Wait, you're Candle in the Dark, right? I met with one of your siblings on a business trip a couple weeks ago.
Oh God.
Oh no, what did they do to you?
Rimuru nods. Yeah, that's the same Candle he mentioned. And then Rimuru looks at you as well. I've done business with one of your siblings before.
I'm sorry.
The way Rimuru says business makes you paranoid, knowing he's the creator of that blasted catnip. Um, yeah, he was a very repeat trader to say the least. The king laughs. He's a nice fella, good head on his shoulder. I feel more comfortable leaving my daughter in the party's care now. Um, your brother also told me stories of your adventures as the runt of the litter, including a I believe it was called the Codpiece incident. He never told me the details. I was hoping. And at this point, the queen interrupts him. Anyway, dear, didn't you have something important to tell them about your dear friend the poet? The king regains focus. Ah, yes. Perhaps you can tell us about the codpiece incident another time, Candle. For now, I'm to understand you're going to see the poet, correct?
Yes.
Well, he's a unique person. He lives relatively close to here, but he set himself behind one of his creations to protect himself from the outside world. Remember chuckles. Unique? He's outright great. The queen interrupts him. Anyway, I just wanted you kids to be prepared for his, well, labyrinth. It's this huge underground maze, and at the end of it, oh wait. The king nods. Yes, what's at the end of the labyrinth is for you all to find out. It is different for each person after all. For some, it's a test of strength. For others, it's a test of intelligence. But
I
more,
got that.
but more often than not, it's a test of rift cough. It's for them to find out. Besides, rift, what?
What?
Rift coughs to interrupt the king.
Oh.
Rift looks at you, Tensei. I think they're going to be able to handle whatever comes their way. But Your Majesty, I do believe we have another reason why we're here. Rift says, gesturing towards Shaya. Ah, yes. The bunny. It was Miss Hataka. The queen shakes her head. I believe it was Hatakari, honey. Ah, yes. Shaya Hatakari. I don't know why I'm saying that's so weird.
She's not even here to defend herself.
We bring good
Shame.
news. The people who were previously after you have been properly dealt with, and you can return home now. Of course, we'll make sure you return there safely, and we'll have the air monks accompany you until all is stable and the bounty is ended. And Rift nods. They'll be taking you early in the morning, so I suggest you all take this opportunity to get some rest. As the rest of you have a long journey ahead of you. So what do y'all do? Are y'all just gonna go to sleep at that, or are you gonna ask the king more questions while he's here?
Your chick will make a rock tent. You know, like how Toph did it in the series.
We have the house back there, the beach house.
The king nods. Yes, no need to make a tent. You can stay in the beach house another night.
Gertrude will climb over the rock tent and go into the house.
Hold on. I'm free. Oh, but yeah, we're all gonna do.
Oh,
Candle is hastily walking without trying to look hastily to get the hell away from the situation.
Is he gonna fall in the hole? Does he know where the hole is?
yes, does he remember where the hole is?
Roll
That would
a
know if he's-
perception check.
Frickin', it can't be passive.
I can imagine that we all have to roll a perception check if we're going back to the manor. To the house,
should
the beach house.
Hopefully do.
Well, I mean, Gertrude did make a hole, so she knows where it is.
Well, it's dark now, so everyone has to roll a perception check.
Oh, got it.
23.
Candle is able to avoid it.
Anyways.
I
really
accept
have
it.
a small
I got in
question.
that one.
You got a natural 1.
Yeah.
As you're climbing over the rock tent, you fail to notice that you made it right in front of the hole. So as you go to hop off, instead of landing directly behind the rock tent, you continue landing and you fall straight on. You fall straight forward with your legs down, and landing on the landing at the bottom of the hole. And as you look up, you see candles just sneaking by you, kind of snickering, like.
Gertrude chooses to sleep in the hole.
Okay. Can I ask a small question?
Go ahead.
Yeah, what's up?
My question was, I know Rift's. I know Rift. What was my other mother's name?
That
That is a good question.
I haven't said her name in such a long time because no one's really asked for her name since. Yeah, because her name was never brought up until now.
Her name is also Martha.
Yes.
Oh,
The king nods. He's like, ah, yes, my younger sister. Her name was Cecile.
Oh. Pretty sure I spelled that wrong, but okay.
Oh, it's gonna be Cecile. Martha. Why did you say that name? Martha!
That's funny.
Well,
I have a name. I have a friend whose name is very similar to that.
no, I swear it is not a there is no no, it's not the same. I made that name how long ago? Whenever this document was made.
Don't worry about it. Regardless.
Yeah, about a year ago. I made that name up. Anyway, as you all go to sleep,
Oh yeah, I rolled a 6 on my perception for that hole, by the way. So I also ended up falling in the hole.
yeah. So both you and Gertrude are now in the hole.
Help.
You want out of the hole?
Rift kind of looks down and is like, "Why are you there?" Peruella's gonna be like, "I'll help you all out." I mean, wait, Gertrude, you're the one who made the hole. Can't you just, unmake it?
The hole wants me to stay.
Wait! No, the hole is not Wait, is the hole magical at this point?
No.
No,
I hope to God not.
not
It's
yet.
not.
Not yet!
It's worth noting that there is the hole was slightly filled up with some of the blood from the
Kraken.
from the Kraken, yeah.
Bloody hole.
So
Your
it
soul.
it is kind of purplish, and you're starting to see some of the blood seep into the sand around the hole itself, giving it some kind of like a magical property, and it's slightly glowing. And anyway,
Gertrude?
Yeah.
Orvali looks down at y'all and like, I'll help y'all out. And you see her kind of bend the sand around y'all, slowly filling the hole back up until you're both standing on top of where the hole used to be.
Okay, thank God. I was not prepared for magic hole antics.
Um
Trying to get out of the hole, and the hole is just gonna like
Nom, nom,
magic
nom, nom.
dispel magic or something like on it.
Elsewhere, you feel a hole appeared somewhere in the world.
Oh,
The hole will have its revenge.
the long con.
That being said, everyone roll insight.
Oh.
I wonder if anyone's gonna notice.
Oh wait, hold on.
Bastard. The 16.
16, that's not enough.
Wait, what was the thingy?
Insight? It's a wisdom.
Okay. I am proficient in that. Give me a second. 25.
Not enough.
Dirty 3.
What? 33?
Dirty 3.
How much?
This is great.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. I thought you got
Just
33. I'm like, that's
no,
enough.
no,
Like, how
that's
the hell
impossible.
did you do that?
That's impossible for Gertrude.
I got 6. I got 16 plus 9. 25.
Oh wait, Pearl wouldn't need to. Well, she knew. Okay, none of y'all noticed it. Or it didn't really. The realization didn't really hit y'all. So, yeah.
That's fun.
Do y'all go back to bed? You see, kind of. As y'all heading back to bed, actually, you see, Rimuru is talking with Maple, and you
Where's
see.
my spider?
Kumoko, she's just kind of she's already kind of like sleeping on she was in your hair. She's kind of already dozing off up there.
Okay.
And yeah, you see Rimu Lip, no breakfast tomorrow. And you all get kind of sad at that. But yeah.
Gertrude's gonna put on her pajamas and go to sleep.
Huh?
Yeah, she is.
Alright, so you all go to sleep, and nothing really happens over the night. All is calm. The king is there. No one's going to mess with the king. He's there anyway. And by the time y'all wake up, you see that Shia has already left, leaving a heartfelt note thanking you all for saving her from the dragon. So what do y'all do?
He will be deeply missed. Damn it.
It was a good adventure while it lasted. Our companion.
Pearl nods like, I'm glad she's back home safe.
Oh, people aren't after it anymore? That's good.
I could always be replacement bunny. I can turn into a bunny now.
There we go. Now, who you gonna ride on? Because she was, I think, sitting on top of your head for a
Oh
while.
yeah, she was on my shoulder actually. Kumiko was on my head.
That's true.
Kumiko's like, as you turn into a bunny, I can carry you. You can ride on me.
How big? Wait, how big is Kumiko at this point?
Kumiko is still pretty small. She's like, she was extra small. At this point, she's extra small, but she's also
like the size of like a regular spider or like a wolf spider.
Yeah, like a regular spider.
Because I've seen tarantulas at this point in my life already.
Yeah.
IRL, I mean IRL.
Oh.
There was one living.
Oh yeah, you're in Texas.
You fought in Spotter? Did you say I fight? Did you fight a tarantula?
No, I saw this. I don't know how my niece can do it. She there was a dead tarantula by one of my houses, and she was like, "Oh look, a tarantula!" And she picked it up and started playing with its corpse. I was like, "How the?"
How old is your niece? Or how old?
Like 7 or 8.
That's how. 7 or 8.
How?
It's dead. They don't care.
I don't want it.
Um.
I ran so quickly, and I was like hiding in a corner, practically almost wanting to cry. She is one brave child. She has done things that even I didn't do at her age, other than me trespassing into private property. Let's not worry about that.
I mean, that's something all kids have take a rite of passage with.
I got blackmailed into doing it by my cousins. It's an entirely different story. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Gertrude will have another cup of coffee and then have breakfast. It is breakfast.
Yeah. As you all go downstairs. Huh?
Is there a bath? Because I don't think we took a bath yet.
Oh yeah, we still have sea salt on us then. Salty.
Oh, I kind of figured y'all would have taken a bath before going to bed. Yeah, there's showers. Because you forgot when I was describing the play. I figured y'all would have taken a bath as you changed.
Showers outside, right?
Well, not outside in the whatchamacallit, in the changing room.
In the change rooms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's probably what
I
happened.
figured y'all would have showered before
that's
changing back
definitely
into
what happened.
PJs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, As you go downstairs, you notice the distinct lack of breakfast being made, and paralyzed. I was hoping Maple would have at least been able to stay one more morning so we could have pancakes start us off. But Rumo must have known it would have distracted us and took her back to their aunt's. I guess it's just rations for breakfast.
Gertrude will try and make something.
Perla says no, we don't really have the time. We have to get going as soon as we can, so she recommends.
We at least
Just
have
eating
some
rations.
rations.
Yeah.
We can eat that on the way.
That's true. We can have toast with butter on it. We can run.
I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late.
We still have the wagon.
And we have a bunny. You can turn into a bunny. She's late for a very important date.
I'm late.
That's what I was over here on a different train of thought. Currently.
Yeah, sorry, I was going with the Alice in Wonderland bunny.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Give me a monocle and a top hat.
Yeah.
Or a bow tie, actually. That'd be nice.
But yeah,
Disguise kit, that would work.
do y'all just eat the rations and start leaving?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
All right.
Pull a pancake out of my random bag. Hi. Nicked it the other day.
As you pull the
Be
pancake
stale
out.
by now.
Well, no, because I think she made pancakes yesterday. They would be a day old. Did you have them in the bag of holding?
Probably.
Oh my god.
What have I done?
You pull out
got
a
rid
gift
of-
eating it.
We got rid of the other ones, though. The
Yes, we did.
devouring bad
Bad
ones.
ones.
As you go in to pull the pancake out, you notice that it's gone. And you see a little note written in what would they write?
Abyssal.
So
Abyssal?
Yep.
Or bunny, I guess. Sylvan?
Yeah.
I'm saying that wrong.
Yeah, you see a note written in Sylvan of all languages.
I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong.
Can you read Sylvan, Candle?
I cannot.
Oh.
I cannot. I can only read. I can read like 6 languages, and that's not one of them.
You know Druidic
Gertrude
and
can read it, but she won't
Elvish.
understand it.
I'd say you're since you know Druidic and Elvish, you're able to make out some of the words because Sylvan is basically just going to be a mismatch of those two languages. They're going to share some same characters, so it's not an exact translation, but you can make out the words thanks, pancake, and sucker.
They're calling you a sucker.
You little son of a.
So whoever took your pancakes just pranked the shit out of you.
They stole your pancake and called you a sucker.
Seeing as it's in Sylvan, you figure this was probably a fairy.
Oh. Friend!
Well,
If we try hard enough.
maybe. Anyway, after you all finish eating rations, no pancakes for any of you, and head towards the door, you feel a strange feeling washes over all of you. And you feel a wave of magic flow over you. Almost like the magic you
Oh.
felt when you were crossing the Queen's Barrier back in the kingdom.
That's odd.
Puzzled, Puella walks up to the door and opens it. And you hear her gasp. Everyone, come out here now.
Okay. What is going on? I run out.
And
Gertrude will jump out the window.
What is it with you and windows?
you try to jump out the window, but it is hard. You bang your head against it and fall back down.
Like outside or inside?
Inside. You're still inside the house.
Can I open up the window then try to draw me out now?
You try to open the window, but it's bolted shut. Prola's like, just walk out the door!
Which one?
The one that's open! The one you see everyone else coming out of.
Gertrude walks through that door.
Okay. And,
I understand the concept of doors.
Well, I mean, there's the back door, there's the front door, there's the bedroom doors.
anyway, as you all run out the door, you notice you're in a completely different environment. And instead of seeing a huge beach sprout out in front of you, you're completely surrounded by jungle. And when you turn around, you notice the beach house is gone.
That's lovely.
You
I hope no one forgot any of their things.
magically, when you stepped through the door, you saw that all of your equipment was put onto you as you stepped through it. And you feel Kumiko shivering on your shoulder. My spidey sense is going crazy. Whatever sent us here didn't use regular arcane magic. And it isn't of this world either. I feel the same powers that sent me here originally at work.
A god?
Oh, God, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
Oh no.
I was asking, like a god?
Well, whatever sent me here might have been a god. I don't know.
I'm not very too familiar with the god concept.
You all hear a cute laugh in your head.
Oh no. Not again.
Who's this sassy laugh?
Ooh, like you
Oh,
spider
no.
is white. So it's weird that someone you here, and I'm no god. Ooh, try to find me if you can. The voice disappears, and Pearl is just shaking her head.
Dude, I was tempted to do it too, buddy.
Oh, this must be what my dad meant when he said the poet is an odd one.
This is worse than an odd one. Well,
Everyone, I believe we're already in the poet's labyrinth. Looking around, this jungle feels man-made, and I'm not sensing any natural winds in here.
Gertrude will sniff it. She'll sniff the jungle.
Alright, roll a nature check.
Got it. Natural 20.
Nice.
whoa.
Alright,
I'm gonna say you're in my domain now, but like, man.
yeah,
I smell grass.
yeah, upon second, you concur Perwella is correct in the assumption. The grass you smell and like just the natural scent you're picking up are all artificial, and it's like none of these are actually plants.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you go to touch it and it feels metallic
Eat
and
it.
weird.
You'll know.
Oh yes, I won't. Wait. Can I taste the grass?
What?
Can I taste the grass?
You go in to taste it, but you stop yourself.
Idea.
You stop yourself before looking at it, because just by looking at it, you're enough of a grass connoisseur to know this isn't actual grass. You look at it and it's like, this isn't grass. This is metal.
Yeah, this is most definitely metal. This is not nature.
Yeah.
This isn't a forest.
No, it's very metallic.
Yes,
Like I'll poke the tip of one of them and just kind of like shake my hand to kind of like emphasize that it's most likely sharp and pointy and we can't exactly go through it.
This isn't a beach. It's a bathtub.
Okay, which way do you want to go?
Pearla's like, yeah, we should proceed with caution. We don't know what we'll find in this labyrinth.
Lead the way, cat.
Wait, can we see what choices we have in front of us now?
Oh yeah, that's true.
as a way to go, because we're not gonna go blind here unless you
So,
want to, Gertrude.
so as far as
Kind of good, yeah.
you can tell, just you're just surrounded by a dense jungle or dense fungal, fake jungle,
Oh,
and
Ooh.
and there's really no pathway to go. There's uh, you figure you're because you're not in the center of the jungle either. Because when you look up, you see like this giant glass dome surrounding you. And I'd say you're like in the southeast part of it, based off your judgment of the dome. Um, and looking around, roll a perception check.
Ooh. 19.
19,
Anyone?
21,
9.
9. Okay.
I do love the idea that you, at some point in her childhood, just was. That's how she got her druid powers, because she ate too much grass
I'm
and
one with
became
nature
really.
now.
just imagining your mom's ghost looking at you eating grass and like, oh my
I can imagine, like, I'm pretty sure, like,
Okay.
Rift and Rivali probably did visit, but just didn't interact with a little you. So, yeah, they probably just saw her eating grass in the corner. We're like, okay, wait, something went wrong with her child. What's happening?
Riff didn't, Rivali did, and she was just looking at it like, that's my paddle of vegetarian.
Some grass is really good though. There's some delicious grass out there.
Okay.
Just saying.
So, upon looking around, you see that there are stomp marks everywhere. You see some T-Rex stomp tracking on the floor, as well as some just like circular thing. Um, but you also notice that even without wind, you see like the some of the leaves, they sometimes just move around and without any known force. It's almost like something invisible is flying through them. Um. Anyway, you figure you should probably go. Pearl is like, we should probably head to the center of here just to find out what's going on and see like just explore at least.
Yeah.
That being said, roll a survival check.
Okay.
That's
Ooh, wait, survival?
yeah.
Perfect.
4.
18.
Okay, wait, give me a second. Math. 27.
Yeah, enough of you rolled good enough. You're able to. Oh shit. Hold on. Whoops.
We can't do that. It's not our real woods.
I need to scroll back down. Fuck. You're all able to navigate the whatchamacallit, the jungle to the bottom of the or to the middle of the labyrinth. You're all able to make it to the middle of the labyrinth, and as you're walking there, oh my god, I was almost 100.
What?
As you're walking there, you encounter a group of familiar looking animals, and they are the half dragon T-Rexes that y'all encountered earlier.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't look like they've noticed you quite yet, but yeah, they are just wandering around looking. It looks like for food or something. So you will get a surprise round, but go ahead and roll initiative.
I was going to suggest we try to stealth around them since they haven't noticed us yet.
I was thinking stealthing too, to be fair.
You want to stealth? Okay.
Yeah, you can stealth. Roll an odds. It would be good to avoid combat. Yeah. That being said, you are as stealthy as your least stealthy member. And that would be Rogar.
Oh no.
So yeah. Rather than have all of you roll, I'm gonna go ahead and roll for him first, see how he does. Wait. Unless he's smart and picked up this spell invisibility. Is he smart?
I so wish I could have pass without a trace. I don't know why I can't have it.
Wait, wouldn't he do like the smoke screen?
Smoke screen? That wouldn't be they would know something. He could do a fog cloud. Okay. He would have to cover all of this if y'all are seeing on the roll 20.
Oh wait, we were supposed to have that open. Okay.
And hold on. There's the thing. There's the thing.
You're good. I got it.
No, no. I was looking for like the thing that measures the distance.
Oh, the fourth one down on the right.
Fourth one
Yep.
down. No.
Unless it's different for DMs.
Oh no, that is okay. You need to cover all of that.
That is a bit much.
It's
I
a
don't
20
know how
foot
much-
radius at the first
Still waiting
level.
for me. Give me a second.
Yeah, it's not too much.
So.
Ooh, we have
oh,
interesting
frick.
terrain now.
Oh yeah, I added that last time actually.
So, he might not have picked it up, but I do have invisibility.
Gertrude can also turn invisible with the fairy tale.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, so that's a 90-foot diameter, 45 feet radius. He would have to cast it at you need to, so 60. He could cast it at a third level spell, and he could cover this entire circle.
Yeah, I guess let's do that.
Okay.
Give us an advantage in stealth.
Yeah. Well, rather, it would give the T-Rexes a disadvantage at the perception check.
I have passed without a trace.
You could do that then.
And the three of us can walk in through like nothing, but we still have the other NPCs.
Another thing he can do is he can just fly over it with his dragon wings.
That too.
He can make the
Yeah.
thing because they would never be looking up, most likely.
His dogs can't look up.
Huh? Dogs can look up.
I know that's just I think from a show. I can't remember what show.
Just gonna go ahead and cast that. And Kira, or you're gonna just pass that trace. Puella.
I could what? Puella could technically join in with that whole.
How many people can jump in with your pass without trace?
Let me check.
I think it's a range.
It's a range.
Is it?
I think.
Veil of Shadows, silence radiates from you, yes, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no trace or other traces in passage.
Ooh. All right.
So it's just a radius that I radiate from myself. So like, let's say it's like a little bubble, kind
A
of
bubble. How
like a
big is the
bubble of
bubble?
silence.
30 feet.
30 foot.
30
Yeah,
foot radius.
30. Yeah.
Okay, so if she's gonna be on top of you like that, it's less people to cover. Oh, if you could put there, there,
No one would have to do anything. Just stand
there,
around me.
there. You could still cast the fog thing, I guess, just to give y'all a
You
heads
don't have
up. You don't? Well, I
You don't
mean,
have to, but you could.
I think it will help because it only gives you +10 to your sneak.
Dex.
Stealth roll.
Yeah, to your stealth roll. If he were to do the fog, it would give the half dragons disadvantage on their spot check. And as it stands, your +10 to their to the stealth, it only neutralizes their +14 to spot.
Okay.
And then Dwight or my cousin Darius, he could just he literally could just teleport across them without like you actually
What
look
is
at
he,
him,
Misty Step?
huh?
You use that Misty Step?
No, what he can do is he can make a clone of himself, or like an echo of himself on the other side, far off on the other side, and he can teleport to him. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna teleport over there. That way, it's less chance of people messing up. Also, that's what his character. That's what he would. I believe that is what he would do anyway. Just abandon the party and go off on his own.
Wow.
You guys
Anyway,
care to use her pixie tail?
yeah,
Turn
you can
invisible.
use your two pixie tail to turn invisible. Let me get. Let me grab. Go.
So at this point, we just see like Gertrude disappear. This
Yeah.
other man's just teleport. Jim, you
Yeah.
doing anything?
I think I should have a decent enough stealth with this. I think my minimum might be 25, so I I think I think my
You're
stealth
fine.
should be good on this.
You
And if
practically just.
Rogar rolls really poorly, I can cast invisibility on them.
Oh, okay. Well, see, we should be fine.
You have a number. I rolled the number to beat. Everyone go ahead and roll for spot check or stealth. Roll stealth.
So that's with the bonus of 39.
30, 39. Okay.
Oh, that was a sleight of hand. Whoops. Hang on.
I mean, I think that's gonna be the same no matter what, right?
Oh, yeah.
Candle in the dark. Your bonus to sleight of hand
Yeah, it's
is the same as stealth, so you can take that. Well, okay.
Little bit terrified.
Okay, y'all are thanks to the combination of the stealthy aura and the fog, y'all are able to successfully sneak past these T-Rexes, avoiding the encounter completely.
What?
Encounter destroyed.
Yeah.
They're just big dudes. They're minding their own business.
They have families they need to visit. We don't want to take them from their families.
Okay. Alright, so after sneaking past the dinosaur dragons, um, you continue going forward. You don't really encounter anything else because you all rolled really well for survival. So you're able to avoid most of the encounters. And suddenly, out of nowhere, Gertrude, make a dexterity saving throw.
Got it.
It's the whole.
I got 3 plus my dexterity.
I feel like that's gonna be a, a new thing that we're just gonna continue to say. It's like it's the whole.
Eventually, the
Got a
whole will come
5.
back. 5? Okay.
Yeah.
You end up tripping. Um, and as you trip, you hear a playful laugh coming from around you. Ooh, more people to play with, more people to trick with, more people to treat with. You all see a floating light appear in front of you, and you see the light is changing colors until it settles on violet. The violet light goes in front of Gertrude, and it spins around your head as you're still on the floor, disorientated. I wonder how fun they are. I wonder how strong they are.
Oh.
Everyone roll a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Uh,
17.
Oh,
Nat
yes.
20.
That's
Nice.
nice. I got a 7.
Oh wait. Saving throw. I guess in total that would be a 29. Because I got nat 20.
Okay. Nat 20. And then 7, 17. What's Rogar gonna get? 13. And then, well, passes. Okay. And ooh, fails. That's gonna be interesting.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Okay. So, okay, Gertrude failed, Rogar failed, and Kumiko failed.
Ah.
You see, you see those three, Kumiko, Rogar, and Gertrude. You see them take out their weapons and takingly prepare for combat. As Rogar's looking up, he's like, how do we, how? Kumiko's like, this can't be real. What is this? And, Gertrude,
Fight me!
as you look up, frightened, you see what appears to be a Tarrasque appear in front of you.
Ooh, fun.
What do y'all do?
Guys? You good?
Gertrude's gonna throw a rock at it. Try and rock bend a rock.
I will
What do
grab
you look?
whichever one of them was freaking out closest to me and give him a slap across the face. Snap out of it! Get a hold of yourself!
You end up slapping Rogar, and he's like, "Yeah, what? You don't see it?"
No.
See what?
There's
Rogar,
nothing
Freaking out of
there.
the light!
he looks after you slap him. He looks back up and he's like, "It's gone. Where? There was a giant Tarrasque right there. Where did it go?"
Oh wait, Kumiko's on my head freaking out. Can I just like
Just
grab
pat the
her?
head.
Yeah. You grab Kumiko, and Kumiko's like, "Why aren't you freaking out?"
There's nothing there. It's fine.
Kumiko looks back up, And upon
Gertrude's charging
seeing
it.
it, it's like, oh, Gertrude, as you charge it, well, another dexterity saving throw.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
That's a 16 plus my dexterity. So 18.
18. You know, you get 18 for this, but not wisdom.
Nope.
As you charge it, you actually roll again because you have disadvantage.
Got it. That's a 17 plus 19.
Okay. As you're charging it, you're able to sense something is trying to trip you. And at the last second, you jump and do a flip over what you thought was going to trip you. And upon landing, roll another will save.
I'll find it funny if she fails.
I think I did fail.
Oh,
I got like a 6.
6.
that's even worse than before.
Yeah, you still see the Trask is up there and frightening, and oddly enough, it hasn't moved at all yet. What do y'all do? You see Gertrude is charging back at it again, and she's heading back
Charging at
toward.
nothing.
Well, she's
Wait,
charging
she's
towards
heading
some.
back towards us?
She's heading back towards the T-Rex.
Gertrude?
Mage hand slap.
Mage hand slap. Okay.
Wait, do I have hold person in this character? I do!
Are you gonna use whole person on Gertrude?
Yes.
All right. First, Mage hand slap. Gertrude, roll another will save with advantage this time.
Advantage.
Yeah, it's a will save for me too. So,
Hey, you said a will save?
Yeah, this first will save.
wisdom. I mean, wisdom.
Yeah,
saving
wisdom
throw
save.
for
Wisdom
me.
Okay,
saving.
I got a 12.
A
for a will
12?
save.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're able to snap out of it, and you see the trap has indeed disappeared.
Where'd it go?
You see, at that point, you hear, "Aw, that was no fun at all," and you see a small violet dragon appear, smaller than Kumiko, and you see its huge smile appear. You're all very interesting. Especially you. The dragon circles around Gertrude. I don't know why, but you remind me of my mama. Are you my mama's reincarnation? Your smell smells like her. She's been dead for millennia. How long have you been alive?
Gertrude will look at her fingers, then not know how to get that high.
You recognize this as a fairy dragon.
Oh, it's like one of those. Oh, it's the tail that Gertrude has.
Bing, bing, bing.
Oh yeah. I forgot I have it.
This is a fairy dragon, Gertrude.
Oh. Gertrude will change her tail to a dragon tail, I guess. Or
It
maybe keep it
already
fairy?
was a fairy dragon tail.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
it's
cool. Yeah.
But yeah, the fairy dragon giggles, and then she looks at Candle and starts flying around you. Thanks for the pancake, by the way, sucker.
You little.
She flies away as you snap back, and she eventually lands on Gertrude's shoulder. What do y'all do?
Gertrude will pat its head.
Thanks, Mama.
I have another one.
I see that you have another child. What is this, 3 at this point?
I think.
3? Mama's had other babies?
Yes.
Yes,
Where?
you have siblings.
Where?
One's in Tempest. The other one, where is Swift?
Don't you mean
Feather?
Feather? Yeah.
Yeah, Feather. Where's Feather?
Feather.
Yeah, Feather stayed behind, didn't he?
No, Feather's Feather is flying around you.
Oh, yes. This one.
The other one's over there.
Ooh. The fairy dragon kind of looks at Feather curiously, only to be met with the fierce glare from Gumako. Hmm. Do y'all continue walking towards the center?
Do you
Yeah, why
by any
not?
chance know the poet?
The poet? Oh, yeah, he's a fun guy. I've been living here for, I lost track of how long I've been here. I remember when I first came here, I was red. Now I'm purple or violet. Um, you would know that a fairy dragon's color changes as they age, and red fairy dragons are babies. But at this point, this one, violet, it's gonna be it's gonna be over 50 years old at this point.
Oh,
But it looks like she's been around for quite a while longer. Hmm.
okay. 60.
60?
Almost.
I know it's been way over 60. Let's see, my mom died. When? That's when I moved here? It's been at least a millennia. Um, and
What?
as you're talking to the fairy dragon, um, you eventually make it to a huge door, and the dragon giggles. Ooh, you made it to the end of the first chamber? I wonder how you'll handle the second chamber. This is gonna be fun. The fairy dragon once again disappears from sight, and you're all just faced with this huge golden door with a royal blue finish. And Perla looks at it puzzled.
Cheshire
This
Dragon.
this looks like the door to my parents' chambers. I wonder how long my dad has known the poet. And what'd you say?
Maybe he took inspiration?
What'd you say about the dragon?
Oh no, this was just an out of character
Oh, okay.
thing. I was just saying Cheshire Dragon.
Basically, yeah, that's what I'm basing this dragon off of. Because
Anyways.
the picture they have for a fairy dragon in the monster manual, it reminds me of the Cheshire Cat because they're kind of looking around, being silly and sitting on a branch. I'm like, that's like the Cheshire Cat.
Oh yeah, that cat.
Um,
Wasn't that cat evil?
Not
No.
evil.
Not necessarily.
just the prankster.
Yeah. He's not evil. Neither is he
Just mischievous.
good. Yes, mischievous. There you go.
So just a cat in general.
Exactly.
Yeah, the cat.
The cat that has magic. Think
The
the
cat that
that has
smiles
magic
back.
wouldn't mess with you?
Meow.
Our world would be destroyed if the cats could use magic.
Anyways,
Anyways,
like how I said to Glenn, maybe he took inspiration
Oh yeah, you probably could have.
on the door.
oh, maybe, but it looks more like this is because I never knew the person who designed the castle because I was, a baby then, but it looks like he might have made it for him.
Gertrude will knock on the door.
Nothing happens.
I guess we just open it.
She'll push it open.
You try to push it open, but it doesn't budge.
Maybe you might want to pull it.
She'll try pushing it again, and then she'll pull it.
As you pull the door open, you see that when you look inside the door, you just see more jungle and greenery on the other side. But as you all go through the door, you feel another wave of magic go through you all, and you find yourself in a completely different environment. All the greenery has been replaced with gray, cold-looking stone, and the door behind you shuts and disappears, and you find yourself in a large room with a gray block in the center. Surrounded by gray walls that seem to go up forever. You see Kumiko climbing the walls until she gets so far up she disappears. Shortly later, coming down on a web, this thing goes up forever. There's no end. And Pearl nods. This must be where the labyrinth truly starts then.
Oh.
Come, let's try to navigate this, everyone, and stay weary. We have no idea what could be lurking around the corner. What do y'all do?
So there's a big block of stone in the middle.
Yeah, there's a huge stone block in the middle.
I want to approach it.
Richie also approach the sun.
All right. Yeah, kind of like that, except it's not just flat. It's more like more like a just huge block in the center.
I was thinking cube.
Yeah. It's basically a cube, and
A big cobblestone block.
A gelatinous stone cube.
oh my god.
Stone
Don't
cube.
give him ideas.
This
damn
is
it.
this entire labyrinth is just a it's just a
Giant.
giant gelatinous monster.
I was thinking a giant cube, and then my immediate thought was Minecraft.
But yeah, going up to the gray block in the center, you find a mostly blank map that only shows a small square in the center with a red dot in the middle of the square. Looking at the map on the bottom right, you see legend and find out that red dot represents you.
Oh.
Corella looks at the map and he's like, this must be a map of the labyrinth. I'm guessing the more we explore, the more of it we uncover.
So we are here.
Yeah, right there in the center. And you can't see the rest of the map. Corella sighs.
Blacked out.
We should probably start walking.
Which
I
way?
guess.
Roll.
Choose it?
You can either roll a wisdom or intelligence check, whichever one you prefer.
I got a 9.
Roll intelligence. And then
Let me see. Which one is higher on me?
Yeah, we got a 10.
10.
Yeah.
um,
19? On
19.
wisdom.
What was
Okay.
I did wisdom, because that's my higher one.
Darius is gonna do. Looks like wisdom. He also fails. Kumiko.
Kumako.
Let me get her thing out. View my home.
Kuma bear?
Bear.
She's gonna do. Oh, she gets use either or. She'll probably do wisdom.
So small bear is spider? Like baby bear is spider?
Baby bear is what?
Spider. Because ko, a small Japanese lesson, ko usually means like something like baby, like small.
And
Not chisai.
Yeah.
Yeah, onnanoko is like a little or like little girl. Otokonoko is little boy, right? So ko is like that defining thing that it is like childlike. So I guess kumako, it's like bear child.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Bear child. Which that means that bear child is the equivalent of a spider.
I guess it makes sense, yeah.
Because kumako directly translates to spider. It's I'm pretty sure it uses the different kanji for it, most likely. But I just find it funny.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I guess I should roll for Polo as well. So he's gonna roll wisdom. Okay.
We all failed.
Yeah, you all continue walking around, with no idea of where to go. You kind of get you kind of have like a good idea of where you want to go, but you still eventually end up at the start of the maze again.
Am I able
And
to check the room around, see if it has any kind of indication, any hidden sign?
um
Puzzle or something we have to do.
no, it's really just like a map you need to unlock. Y'all can roll another intelligence or wisdom check this time.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Because really, what y'all
Well, better.
what you're all trying to do is you're basically just trying to uncover more and more of the map, so you can figure out where to go. So you're just going to be doing a lot of wandering. At least until Kumiko gets a lucky nat 20. I think she's doing it with a high enough. No,
So more wisdom. Okay, wait. Wait, wisdom saving throws or just wisdom throws?
wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Oh, saving throw.
Oh, saving throw.
I've
That's
been
where I
just
went
doing a
wrong.
random. Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, same.
Oh, I was looking wrong.
Well,
You said
Last
saving
time
throw,
we
right?
did before.
well, I just rolled a nat 20 for Rogar, so he's able to figure out where y'all need to go. He's
Well,
like, wait a
I got a
second,
7.
I know where to go. How was that? Is that a good impression of Faceless? Wait, I know this. We have to go here and here.
Gertrude will pat his head.
I'm expecting some zug later, Gertrude.
Oh dear.
Oh,
As you all go through the maze, following Vogar and his freaking full of himself self. He's like, yeah, I figured it out. You continue through the maze, and you're not reaching any dead ends or being sent back, so that's a good sign.
okay. Good. For now.
Once you get far enough into the maze, you hear a loud mechanical roar. You know what I forgot? I forgot to play the fucking jukebox. Hold on.
I was gonna ask, but give me a second. I need to go tell my parents goodnight because I'm pretty sure they're about to go to sleep.
We're gonna play this one.
Them good night hugs for.
Nintendo? Gonna fight off? What are we gonna fight the Nintendo Dragon?
A what?
A Nintendo Dragon?
A Nintendo Dragon?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm impressed that you knew it's from Pokemon Sun and Moon. No.
I knew it sounded like something like Nintendo.
We're gonna have to fight Miraidon?
Close, actually. Pretty damn
Oh, no.
close.
Oh no!
Unless we can sneak past it again.
Mm. I'm about to describe.
Wait, what now?
Okay. So you hear a loud mechanical roar, and
Oh, nice ambience music.
eventually, yeah. The walls surrounding you expand, and you find yourself in a giant hallway with nothing but what appears to be a lit chimney towards the center of the right side of the hallway, and a chandelier hanging above. Further, he starts to fly above, around the chandelier in a circle, seeming to be in a panic, and Kumiko shivers. Heather's right. Something big and dangerous is coming.
Hide?
First, you hear the mechanical whirring of gear spinning. And then a big stomp, You
You're
hear
just trying to turn invisible.
you hear a loud puff, and you see green steam coming around the corner.
Nick, got you
I-
turned invisible.
Can I turn into a spider and go hide over there by the fireplace?
Yeah, how many other people are left?
Rogar, s- puts sprouts his wings, flies up into the air. Puel's just like whatever, and grabs out her spear, ready to fight.
Mama,
Um,
I'll climb a wall.
So, does that mean there's only one other person besides myself that is out in the open?
no, Darius, he also pulls out his sword, standing next to Puel, like just like in combat practice, eh?
I guess
Ooh,
someone
sorry,
wants
what?
us to fight.
Frick.
Alright.
No, sorry, he has a chain sickle. God damn it, I'm gonna have to. God, his character's so. I wish he were here. I don't want to use his character.
Well, I could very quickly make the two of them invisible and go stealth myself.
Do it.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna do
could
it then.
I could do Pass Without a Trace again.
You
That is up to
all, you all hear a voice inside your head as you're wondering, thinking about doing all these things, and you hear the voice says, "You'll never get out if you don't beat him."
Oh, so we have to.
And that's when you see two curved metal horns appear, slowly revealing itself until you see a humongous mechanical golden bolt. Puella whispers, "I can't believe it. I've only read stories about these beasts. I think it actually exists."
The hell is it?
Puella, again readies her spear, and you see, you see her transform into her magical girl form, and her spear gets big. Everyone prepare for a fight. We're facing the Gorgon King. And the Gorgon King lets out a loud mechanical roar. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't have the turn tracker set up yet.
Probably this one.
The turn tracker's not on yet?
Turn tracker.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
have set mine automatically, I think, but
Yeah, roll 20 as a turn tracker. So you don't have to set it up by yourself.
You know, I forgot to do that.
yeah.
I think this one. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to do that. My bad. Where was the
Oh, I forgot. Roll20 has free assets that you could add to the board.
does?
Yeah.
So I'll go here.
I don't know what you want to have as a placeholder for.
Huh?
Is it?
Oh, this is my cousin. Yeah, it's a placeholder for him.
Oh no, for the other things.
What?
I guess it could be like bear, badger, mule, cat. My goodness.
Okay.
Dire rat.
Initiative. Okay, Candle got 21.
Give me a second.
Did you get 17, Gertrude?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see which work are gonna get. Nice. Well,
Okay, I'm back.
hi back. I'm Logan. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Cats!
No,
Sorry. I was just excited because someone's going before Candle.
oh my goodness. Wait, who is?
Kumiko?
Oh, nice.
Makes sense.
But yeah, Roll20 has assets that you can add if you really want to add like little placeholder thingy for like for little placeholder like mini for the whatever we're fighting.
You can also
Oh.
just drag a random image onto the thing.
Apparently there's aliens even here too.
Aliens exist in real life.
Yeah, if you go into like the second tab that looks like the pictures, you scroll down and where it says you have subscription sets, marketplace purchases, and then the free assets, and that shows you like everything that they have.
Alright. To start us off, it's gonna be Kumiko, then we're gonna have Candle, Bella, Gertrude, Wilgar, the Gorgon King, Darius, and then Mia.
Hey, at least Rogar isn't last.
Yeah, whenever I roll for him, he's not.
He needs new dice.
The first thing is Kumiko, she's gonna go and web from the chandelier and kind of swing towards the Gorgon, and she's gonna splash him with a with some acid splash.
Kumiko uses acid spray.
Yeah.
Let us know if it's super effective.
Hold on, let me check something. How many minions did I
Pokemon
give it?
rules, it's a steel type. It should be weak to fire, right?
Alright, yeah. As he passes it with the acid, you see it land on the Gorgon, and you see it has no effect on it whatsoever. Kuko's like, poison doesn't affect it. Be careful.
Oh,
What?
Okay. And Candle, you're up. What are you gonna do?
there's like 3
Oh,
types
dear.
of minotaurs. Holy cow. Oh, and they have hydras. So I'm
see.
still looking at the assets.
Oop, that was not what I meant to do. I
Horrifying.
don't know why it sent that. That's weird.
Oh god.
Guess I will. Hang on, what's my range on this? Sure, I'm gonna pop on over to background error, and I will cast web on this thing.
Web.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gotta make a dexterity save of 15.
Oh boy. Okay, it does not make the save. You get caught in your web. What does that do?
And okay, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free.
Oh yeah, you use that against the T-Rex things.
Yes.
Okay.
Quite a handy little spell.
Alright. Wait. Yeah, okay. After that, it's gonna be Puella's turn. Now that it's restrained, she's gonna run up to it and jump in the air and just kind of. Wait, is that a miss? Oh, okay, but she has advantage against it because it's restrained. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, that changed it to a hit. Oh, that would have been a crit if she were one more level. Yeah, she's gonna be hitting it with one hand, just kind of in the air. It's gonna be 1d6 plus 10. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she kind of stabs it with her overgrown spear. And it looks like it does some damage. She's gonna go for another stab. This time using both her hands. Yep. Still has advantage. Okay. Which one was higher? Okay. Well, that's a high. I'm gonna say evens. It does not hit. Okay. Her second stab with the spear just kind of bounces off the Gorgon's metal thing. Metal plating. Gertrude, you're up now.
Okay, Gertrude's gonna
it's
run
gonna
over to
open.
it. She's gonna charge it.
Gertrude's gonna charge it.
Gonna put me closer to it.
Right here.
And she's gonna
Okay.
try to start tearing it apart with a metal bending.
Metal bending.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just want to do like strength checks?
Hold on. Yeah, do a strength check.
Alright. It is a 15 plus 5, so it's a 20.
20. You're able to slightly bend some of it, but you weren't able to completely tear it the thing apart. You kind of end up just kind of disorientating or messing up its leg. For the most part, it kind of just like gets crushed underneath. You're not able to deal too much. You're not able to like permanently disfigure it though. I'm gonna say you can deal. I'd say since you did roll high, you're gonna deal 4 to 6 damage.
46 damage? Cool.
Yeah. Did you roll or?
Oh, sorry. What did you say? What did you say to roll? It's 46.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I thought you said in general that you do 46 damage, and my brain turned off.
Oh, no, yeah, 4d6.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Roll. There you go.
14 damage, okay? And then it's gonna be Rogar's turn. Rogar, he would just fireball without thinking, wouldn't he?
Oh no.
No, not with his wife in there, I guess. He's gonna
And also, there's not any children there.
he's gonna do that actually. And yep. Yeah.
Guess just reminder: the webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage.
Interesting. Okay. Knowing this, he's gonna cast he's gonna cast Agonizer's Scorcher at 5th level, dealing 68 damage. $31, and then 2d4. You said?
Yeah.
So the webs are gonna burn. They're gonna burn away and deal another 5 damage. As he points and does Agonizer Scorcher, and it goes through the Gorgon King, the webs burn away, and you see the attack clearly hit it, but you see it doesn't affect the Gorgon King at all. And Gorgon's like, "Fuck! It's immune to fire damage."
Just pick all the webs?
Yeah, it burned all the webs.
Oh, I thought it was just the 5-foot cube. It's a area effect essentially.
It'll burn all of the webs that are like. It'll burn all the webs that are basically like right here. In a 5-foot rate, in a 5-foot yeah, and a 5-foot wide range. It'll burn anything, and I think because most of the webs are spread together, right? So they're all just gonna end up catching on fire.
It's like a 20-foot cube of webs.
Yeah. That being said, it is the webbing. I wouldn't say. Yeah, Perla and I think Perla and Gertrude are safe from the fire of the webs because they weren't in the actual web anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, and it burns away in 1 round, so it'll still be there. It'll be there, and yeah, it'll still be there at the start of the thing's next turn. Speaking of the thing, it is now the Gorgon King's turn, and it's gonna try to break out of the webbing first. It needs to pass your DC, right?
Yeah.
What's your DC?
Spell save DC is 15.
Okay. It is not able to get out of the webbing. So it's still restrained and can't move. It's going to use its petrifying breath at this point. And that's a 30-foot cone. Well, I mean, I guess that's a 30-foot cone if it's large. It would be bigger. Um, yeah, it's gonna hit everyone.
Except Candle
Yeah, except
and
Candle.
you.
No, it's gonna hit you too.
Oh yeah, she's in about 30. Oh yeah, she's 30 feet.
Well, I mean, if we're going from this point of view, from right here, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's gonna hit everyone except Candle. So everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fun.
Lucky.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh well. You could do
Is you
that,
good?
yeah.
Wait. What is the attack?
It's a petrifying breath.
Shit.
It exhales green. Oh.
I can't be poisoned.
Yeah, you're good.
He cut out for me.
You're I think you're good. I don't think you have to roll. Then.
Oh,
'Cause you're immune
okay.
to it. I also forgot. Huela has. Huela's immune to it too.
Oh,
She's got the necklace of adaptation, which gives her immunity from all gas.
I was just eating nature.
Eating
all
all
the
the
gas stuff.
grasses, and all the flowers.
A lot of mushrooms are not supposed to be edible, but I find them quite spicy. They're kind
You
of
poisoned
nice.
yourself enough that you made
Okay.
an immunity.
All
They're
right.
delicious.
So the only person that actually affects would be Gertrude. Gertrude,
Failed.
you're restrained. Oh shit! You start to turn into stone and are restrained.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So you're starting to turn into stone.
Right.
So there's that. After that, it's gonna be Darius's turn. What the fuck does he do with this guy? You didn't tell me anything about his character, so I don't know what to do with it.
Call him. Ask him what he wants to do.
Well, you know, he's an airbender, I know that much, so I can just do airbending stuff. Okay. He's gonna first fly into the air. Uh-huh. Yeah, he's gonna fly into the air and then kind of go right here. And then, or maybe right here. Yeah, right there. He's gonna fly into the air, fly here, and he's gonna cast a, actually no, he's not. Instead, he's just gonna go up to it because there are people around and cast Rusting Grasp. He just kind of goes up, touches it, and you see the part where it touches rust immediately. Dealing 3d6 damage. Four. Oh, wait, plus his casting level. He is level. Not his level. Oh, 13. Wait. No, let's add 13. Alright. It's gonna be his turn, and then you're gonna be up, Kira.
Alrighty.
What are you gonna do?
Oh.
It's currently stuck in webbing, but the webbing is on fire. If you extinguish the webbing before the fire does, you could keep it in there. Rather, yeah, and Candle wouldn't have to cast it again.
That is true. I could do that with just what? No, but if I turn those sharp halfway through, it's gonna cut the weapon instead. Okay.
Oh, you can't cast Watery Sphere yet, so
I'm sorry?
you could just you just cast Create Water.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure we have a flask of water. A water skin with us.
That wouldn't be as effective as just casting Cast Water or Create Water.
There's what guitar did for most of Avatar.
I'm hearing music from one of y'all.
No, I think that was Candle.
Jim's phone was ringing. He went
Okay.
on.
Yeah, sorry, I just he instantly muted.
I would say yeah, create water like right above the Gorgon King, that way like it rains all over him.
So like right there.
Richard would help by spitting on it.
So like that.
Like give her
Yeah.
advantage.
Okay. So as you go to as you go to just cast the water above it, you basically just create like a rain cloud above it, and it starts raining down. It instantly it smooths out all the fire, and the fire's extinguished, so the web's gonna stay, and then the Gorgon just kind of like deals with the water that's being splashed on its back. It does make it easier to rust though. So I will say the next person to cast Rusting Grasp on it is gonna deal double damage.
Okay, let's see. Action. I do have a spear that I could most likely throw at it, but I could also wild shape. Let's see.
Well, I'll take him to the Kraken.
Wait, but I need to see the. I could, but let me check real quick to make sure. Damn it! What's with my internet right now?
You're also not near water, so it might not work too well.
I am not going to give you the ability to wild shape into Kraken.
Damn it. Okay. Let me see.
What kind of damage? Force it? Force it? Oh. Oh.
Oh. Okay. Let me see. What did it say? Okay. Well, I could turn back into like dire wolf, or most likely I'll bear or something, and try almost just attacking it with claws.
That do work. You wouldn't be able to bear the attacks.
Yeah, I'll do bear. I like bear.
You're gonna beat it up with their bare hands.
Yes.
Alright. You already cast your spell, but you do get a wild save, and you can move if you want to while wild saving.
I guess I would be closer to it. Let me see. Like right here.
Right there? Okay.
Yes.
So you're a black bear? Or brown bear?
Let me see. What is the difference?
A
Brown
yellow
bear's
bear.
bigger.
Well, yeah, brown bears are bigger.
And stronger as well.
I was gonna say brown to be
If
completely
you did a polar
honest.
bear, you'd be even stronger.
That's the one that I found. Brown.
Yeah, 'cause I'd say
black
brown
bears are-
bears are pretty, you could encounter polar bears in the Water Nation. I'll give you that.
Hmm?
Polar bears in the Water Nation? They exist.
They're basically just a snowy grizzly bear.
That is true.
Though they are bigger and more fierce.
But I already chose brown bear because it was the first thing I thought of.
You could also do
Yeah,
cave
man.
bears. Cave bears are a thing.
Owl bear.
You also have dark
We'll
vision.
deal with the types of bears later.
It's important though. Wouldn't you want to transform into the most powerful bear you have available at this point?
I didn't know that I had polar bears.
Owl bear.
Well, if you don't have polar bears, you definitely have cave bears, which are just a polar bear variant.
Owl bear.
I don't think we've seen an owl bear.
Probably not.
No. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you haven't encountered an owl.
But an oku.
Challenge.
OP.
Wait, what is my challenge rating that I
What bear is that?
Apparently, it's an oku, god
oku?
of the bears.
Oh,
An ancient spirit of Rashimen.
I want to pet it.
Oh yeah, because the polar bear does have a challenge rating of 2.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even see owlbear in the monster manual, what?
It could be in the DMG.
Oh, damn it. I hate my internet right now. Well, specifically on my laptop. I don't know why it's being stupid.
Oh, is that the god bear?
Yeah.
He's just a big fluffy guy that wants to get pet. That's the one thing I would want if I had it. I wouldn't want to be Jake, because then I wouldn't be able to pet myself.
Platypus bear.
Platypus bear that poops money?
There's also the other bear in Avatar.
Actual bear. Wait, just a bear? What the heck is that?
I don't know, just a bear. And apparently got eaten by the queen.
Yeah, she did eat him.
He's taking all the good food. Shut up, I paid good money to get the next Tabasco. Mm. Oh, but is that just gonna be a turn then?
Yeah. I'm pretty
turn
sure I
into a
can
bear.
turn. I can turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can turn into a bear. Yeah. By
Alright.
now.
And then it's gonna be back to Kumiko. Kumiko's gonna be swinging and be like,
Yeah, for sure.
this is what I'm gonna do. Kumiko's gonna disengage from her web, and she's gonna land on top of the on the back of the
The bear.
on the back
Polar
of
bear.
the thing of the Gorgon.
Oh, the Gorgon. Okay.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, she would have it at this point. She's gonna cast. It's gonna be right up close. Um. You're gonna see one of her pens point kind of down, and she's gonna cast disintegrate onto the bottom of the just basically through the Gorgon's bottom.
Oh yeah, and I can fly and swim at this point.
No, I'll just roll this. Okay. You're gonna see Kumiko's disintegrate go straight through it, go straight through the ground. You're gonna see dealt massive damage. Kind of stumbles at this, and Kumiko's gonna web herself back up into the air. So that's just right above it. After that, it's gonna be Candle's turn. It is still trapped in the webbing, so it can't really move.
Perfect. Then I am going to knock an arrow to my bow, and I'm going to whisper swift death to you who have wronged me, and attempt to hit it with it.
Alright. Go ahead and roll.
If that gives advantage as well. Thank God for that. That roll. That's better. It's a 19 to hit.
A 19 to hit.
Oh, don't say it like that. That's scary.
It's gonna miss.
Shice.
Well, it's not gonna miss. It's gonna bounce off of its armor.
Well,
Oh, that's why.
that's a problem.
Did you want to try again, or?
Right, because you can do that if you don't move, right?
Yeah, you can use your movement action as an attack.
Yeah, then I guess so. But, I guess that, yeah, I still have advantage with that. That thing. Oh, yes! Yeah, nat 20!
That's 20. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Oh, that was a lot of stuff there. Hang on, what all did I do?
Okay.
12. I don't know if sneak attack goes with this one.
And it's a crit. I'll give you your sneak attack.
All right then. So 35. Oh right. Hang on. Which part of that does that double for the crit? Is it just the base 6 that doubles?
What?
Sorry.
Hmm?
For the nat 20, I know something doubles dice, but I don't remember which ones.
Crits will double your I think it rolled the right number of dice anyway. But it'll double your the strength bonus you get.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, I guess the 35. I don't know if it changes anything there.
It should do the calculation automatically. I think. Let's see. Using your oath bow. So 1d. Originally, it usually does 1d8 plus 5 plus an additional 3d6. Against one enemy. Yeah, I think it does do the thing automatically. Yeah, 25, 1, 5. Oh no, it didn't do the crit, it looks like. Okay. You're just gonna deal another oh wait. One d8 plus 5. Yeah, yeah, it looks like it didn't do the crit damage, so roll another, well, 2 more d8s and then add another 5. Wait, sorry, roll another d8 and add another 5.
I rolled 2. Damn it, you said 2.
Sorry.
The first one was 3, so I'll go with that. So that's 8 total.
Okay. 8. And then so you add so that's another 8 damage. Okay, what you already did. So 35. All right. And
Damage.
up next is gonna be Puella. Puella's gonna be like, "Ooh, glad I have this fucking necklace thing." And she's gonna once again attack the beast with both hands. Okay, that's a hit. And that's also a hit. And she gets one more, she can use up her movement action to attack. That's also a hit. So 3d8. Dang, those are some horrible rolls. Okay. He's gonna do a flurry of attacks on this thing. And then it's gonna be Gertrude's turn. You have to roll another saving throw.
Got it.
Another Constitution saving throw, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me grab grab my Constitution and 17 plus 7. Terrible at math.
You know, if you don't pass this, you're going to be petrified until you're freed by the greater restoration spell.
I had a 24.
You got 24? Alright. You're no longer restrained, and the effect ends. So now you can go ahead and do your regular anything you wanted to do.
Well, she's gonna try tearing at it again.
Hmm?
She's gonna try tearing at it again.
Using you realize this is not going to be very effective because of how big the creature is.
I guess you can just go into rage and hit it like regular.
Right? I mean, if you want to metal bend it, you could rust it.
That's true. I could rust it. Yeah, I guess I'll rust it.
Alright.
How do I do that?
So basically you just touch it, and it's as if you cast the old 3.5 spell, Rusting Grasp. Usually that deals 3d6 damage, plus your
Okay.
caster level. But since it is covered in water right now, it's going to deal double damage. So it's going to be 6d6 plus 28, I guess. Still 14.
Okay, so 66 plus.
Yeah. Just roll 66. I'll take care of the other one. The other part.
Right.
20. So you cast Rusting Grasp on it. It is twice as effective because of the water, and you see the part that you touched it has completely rusted. Where it was once gold and shiny and pretty, it is now just the brown kind of rusted part. Specifically the torso, or like the leg of it. The leg-like torso. You just want to attack again? Use your movement action as an attack, or is that gonna be
Yeah,
it?
I'll attack it now with my hammer,
Alright.
warhammer, and I'll smack the rusted spot.
Smart. Okay. I'm gonna make it so that it's easier to have a crit on that then. 18 to for this attack, 18 to 20 will be a crit. So go ahead and roll.
16 plus 5, I think, still.
Okay, so you're able to hit it.
Yeah, so like 21.
1. Alright, go ahead and deal regular damage.
There you go, 9.
9. Okay. Alright. And then it's gonna be is that gonna be your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Rogar is gonna be up next. Looking at what Kimiko did, he's like, you know, that's pretty smart. I'm gonna do the same. He's gonna cast Disintegrate. But he's gonna empower it as well. To reroll 4 of the dice. Okay. Hmm. $79 damage. Second, let me look at all the dice. Bitch. Let me see it. Let me see him. No, there was a couple ones in there. How do I... expand to see all the dice that were rolled.
Up at the top of the page near the campaign, there's a little chat icon looking thing for game log. Let's see. It was a 5, a 2, a 1, a 1, a 2, a 5, a 2, a 1, a 5, a 6, a 1, a 3, a 5.
How many ones?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Oh, perfect. 4 ones. All right, he's gonna reroll all the ones. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 79 minus 4. It's gonna be.
So it turns out my Google Chrome is not working.
No?
That's concerning.
No,
75,
but at least my Fox is.
80,
Full reliable funds.
85, 80. So he's gonna deal 89 damage instead since he empowered it. That's good.
I'm using Opera right now.
Big damage.
I'm thinking of switching to Opera, honestly.
Yeah, Alpra's been treating me good.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I might actually make the switch. Cause I don't trust Google all too much anymore.
Is it
It
not
keeps
run
failing
by
me.
Google as well?
I'm sorry?
Is it not run by Google? I thought it was the same thing basically.
It's
No.
it's the same OS. It's not run by Google.
Yeah.
Okay. What does disintegrate thing do again?
Ugh.
Um, Okay. Up next is gonna be the Gorgon King's turn. Alright, it's still stuck in the web, so it's gonna try to get out. Once again. Strength check. And what was the DC again? Jim?
15.
15.
Okay.
Fuck, I keep rolling 5s.
Hey.
Okay, so it's gonna be stuck in again. Can't do anything this time because it's specifying breath is recharging.
So glad I picked that spell up.
Up next is gonna be Darius. Oh, you know, I just realized this the way the thing is set is set so I take 3 turns in a row. Darius, yeah, he's just gonna cast he's gonna do another thing of Western Grasp.
That's a pretty bear. Okay,
For
sorry, I was looking
3d6.
at the memes.
It is.
It's like a rainbow bear.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That makes me think of
Pick
Okay.
number 3, my lord. Only
He's
one
gonna
time, 2
do it
threes.
again.
Kind of makes me think of Amaterasu.
Alright. It looks like this thing is starting to get weak. So what are you gonna do? You?
How do you want to do this, you?
Oh yeah, the bear.
Yeah, I can't bear it.
Okay. I was looking up the stats real
Positively
quick.
unbearable.
Okay. I could do a multi-attack. One with its claws and one with its bite.
You could.
I hope to God that is not my internet. Are you good, Bo? Did he die? Did my internet die? Am I dead?
I guess I
No.
hear you.
We still
Okay.
hear you.
Okay. Cause I'm hearing over there Storm just glitch out.
Oh,
Yeah, he does that sometimes.
that might just be
Okay.
my mic that I'm
Yeah.
using. This is the one attached to my webcam. Yeah, it's a faulty webcam.
Yeah, he'll cut out sometimes. You're not alone.
Yeah. So what did you say?
I'm sorry, what? Were
What
you?
did you say?
I can't bear it.
No, no.
Well, what did you say you cut out for?
Yeah, with the multi attack.
I said, yeah, you could.
I think I'll do that then, because that's like technically
It's one
two
action.
attacks in one. Yeah. Do I roll twice, or how does that work?
So you're gonna roll for each thing. You're gonna roll once for bite, and then you're gonna roll 2 more times for both of your claw attacks.
Damn it! Why
Also,
do you hate me?
remind you that you all do have advantage right now against the thing. Because not only is it webbed up, but it's also being
Oh,
surrounded by
advantage.
all.
Thank God.
Yep.
Okay, that's.
And if you need my free re-roll, you can use it.
I also have inspiration apparently that I never used.
Yeah, you have.
I bribed the DM.
Yes, I have inspiration.
You can use
So
that for
that means
damage. Um, hold on, I think Puella also. Puella forgot to inspire off of this match. Whoops. Because Puella's able to give y'all double inspiration where it stacks.
Oh, that's cool.
It's only because she's a
Okay.
magical girl.
so I have two numbers that have been following me since the other campaign that I'm in with my friends. Right?
Is it 7?
No.
Oh.
Funny enough, they've been following me because the other character is a bard, and I had to roll 2d20s on a roll for one of the checks, and I got a 6 on one roll, and I got a 9 on the other one, which was very fitting for the bard.
Did you just get a 6 and a 9?
Yes, I got a yeah. So
I think
I
that's an
got
instant crit.
Mm.
I got a 10, a 6, and a 9. So if you multiply those,
Oh
you could
my.
get the number.
10, 6, and a 9. We're not at the
Oh,
math
jeez.
puzzles yet. Let's hold off.
I'm pretty sure I only got one out of those multi-attacks.
Even with advantage?
I rolled it twice.
Dang.
I could do the whole inspiration thing, so which what adds a d6 to at least one of my rolls.
I mean, looking at the amount of damage you're dealing, I don't think it's worth it.
Oh.
1d8 plus 4, and then 2d6 plus 4. It would probably be better to add the inspiration dice to your damage roll of the one that hit. If you remember a lot of times you could find a boyfriend.
Damn it.
I mean, all water tribe members have unspoken riz.
I have returned. What did I miss?
Oh, it's
Um,
water tribe members all have unspoken riz.
that's
I mean, it's true.
I'm sorry.
I rolled
did
to
you say,
seduce the Gorgon, and I'm
did you
joking.
say Riz or Whiz?
Yes.
Riz.
Riz.
Okay.
What?
So how much damage did you deal?
Oh, I wasn't sure if I hit. That's the question. That's what I was asking.
You rolled a 10?
Yes, those were my rolls.
The first one hits. Wait, yeah.
Okay, the first one hits, which I will
Oh, wait.
make that one the
What's
bite.
your strength?
Oh, yes, strength. Strength as bear is 20, which is a +5.
Okay, that was big. No, I was looking at the wrong one. Hold on.
I put polar bear, but You can see it.
17.
Ooh.
So it's a 17 total. Okay. Yeah, that's not a hit. Never mind.
Huh. Yeah, I kind of figured. I was like, I most likely missed most of these.
Do you want to use your movement action to do another multi-attack, or
If you let me.
I will allow it.
Oh, I know one of these at least for sure hits. That's an. Well, I can reroll those two. Cause advantage. You fucker. Okay. 11, 19, and a 1.
11, 19, and a 1?
Yes.
So you rolled 1 twice?
Well, no, actually, what was the other one? The other one I think was like a 7.
Okay, so you keep the 7.
Actually. Yeah.
7. The 7's not gonna hit. What was the other two? 11 and
19 and 11.
9. Both of those are gonna hit. Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a bird feather. I was wondering what that was.
Caw-caw.
Sorry, no, my burb. He liked to leave his floof around. He's a little shit.
No, wait, no, the 11's not gonna hit. Never mind. Just the 19.
So only one.
Yeah.
Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I keep forgetting I
Okay,
changed
well.
the thing's AC from the standard.
I did a bite.
You did a
At
bite?
least I could bite him.
Okay.
Yes. That would be a 12.
12 damage? Alright. So you bite into the bear. Or, you're the bear. You bite into the Gorgon. It kind of feels all rusted and steely and disgusting.
Blech.
How much damage? 12? Okay. And then we're gonna roll back to Kumiko's turn. She's gonna see y'all casting Rusting Grasp and be like, I'm gonna do the same. Yeah, she's gonna cast Rusting Grasp as well. She has a knack for copying your spells, you noticed. Okay, that's gonna be 16. More damage. You start to see this thing is starting to get really weak. She's gonna do it again.
It's gonna start to move slower.
Yeah.
Or like.
The rust all over its body is starting to catch up to it.
So no more death dice here. She started to disrespect me.
Okay.
You black and gold.
Candle, you're up next. You're gonna find this thing looks very, very weak. It's almost near death.
Purple glitter.
And I am going to target a good chunk of rusty area and launch another arrow.
Okay.
Let's hope I don't get tetanus out of biting it. That's a joke.
Red Field punch it. Seems like Geo also get tetanus. Or he should also bite it.
A 19.
19.
I don't know what I was writing, but apparently I wrote down Mr. Polar Bear.
Polar Bear. The 19 is gonna be a miss.
Frick. Okay. In that case, I'll if I can, I'll do the no movement action
Alright.
attack again. Sorry.
You're in
I
a row?
thought you said something.
No,
What?
you cut out, sorry.
Go
Yeah,
in a
sorry,
row?
we cut out.
Frick. Okay. No. That doesn't hit either.
Wow. None of them hit. Let's go. Ding, 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 ding.
What the hell? You're not making it rusty enough, you bastards.
Hold on, what mic is it using? Wait, is my thing even... I wonder if this thing's even connected. It might be using my broken mic, that might be why. Hold on.
What now?
Yeah, what did you say, Storm?
He's using his broken mic or something like that?
I think he's trying to connect a different mic or something.
Bombastic side eye.
This thing? Okay.
Bombastic side eye.
Yeah, it was using the other mic.
Oh.
Do I
I was gonna
sound...
say, you know, it'd be funny if he accidentally cut out this entire time and we just didn't know and the recording had stopped.
Okay, the recording's still going. You get me nervous there. Okay. Up next, after Candle misses everything, Paula's gonna be all like, look at, she's just gonna sit back at you like, what the hell? And she's gonna attack you. Wait. Paula's gonna be like, wait, I'm an airbender too. I forget that. She's gonna cast Rusting Grasp on this thing. You know, sometimes I forget to use an airbender. Okay, and then she's gonna swipe it after casting Russian Grasp on it. She's gonna swipe at the spot with her spear. Good thing she has advantage. Hey. And
You did nothing for me this time.
oh, it doesn't matter. Any amount is able to kill it. So you see her swipe at the Russian spot one more time, and as her attack goes through, you see the Gorgon King kind of falter back. It's barely able to stand on its legs, and you see it buckle down to its knees. At this point, it's been freed from the webbing. And as it buckles down to its knees, you see more green steam come out of its nose. At this point, Komako's going to be climbing up the web and be like, you need to back away before this thing explodes or something. So Darius and Paula are both going to back away. Are you two going to back away from this thing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
definitely.
What's Kimiko going to do?
Oh, Kumako's in the air, but she's gonna swing right back to where you is. And as green steam continues to come out of its nose, you hear even more mechanical whirring as even more green steam comes out of its entire body. Eventually, there's so much green steam it enveloped the Gorgon completely, leaving only its silhouette shown. Then you see its horns poke out of the green steam, and you see its silhouette enlarge as you hear a more fearsome mechanical roar as the green steam is blown away, revealing the Gorgon King has not only grown in size, but its cool golden body has turned a hot, steaming red. That's right. This thing has 2 rounds.
Oh,
no.
no.
Gosh.
Do we need to
um,
roll initiative again, or
we have the same initiative.
Alright.
So up next is
Oh,
gonna be
wow.
Gertrude.
This
Alright,
thing looks intense.
I'm trying to smack it again in that rusty spot.
And all the rusty spots are gone now, replaced by uh steaming red spots, basically.
Gertrude's gonna risk it for the biscuit, and then you do the rust damage again.
Hmm?
Gertrude's gonna do the rust damage again.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So as you go to touch the it to cast Rust and Grass into the touch attack, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, hold on, let me check my constitution. That's a 7, so an 18 plus 7, 24.
Okay. You're able to ignore or resist the burning damage that would be dealt upon touching the skin of the Gorgon King, and you're able to cast Rush and Grasp. Go ahead and roll 3d6, and then add 14.
Okay. So 24.
24 damage. All right.
Yep.
And then what are you gonna do after that?
I will hit it again with my hammer.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for attack.
15.
15 to hit.
Yep.
It is not gonna hit.
Okay.
You're gonna barely it's gonna bounce. You're gonna barely miss the red spot, and it's gonna bounce off the other part of it.
Damn.
And then it's gonna be Rogar's turn. He's gonna see how
Take the bull
hot.
by the horns.
Yeah, take a bull by the horns. He's
Flip it over.
oh my god, I'm gonna go. He's gonna use. He still has one more thing to cast for disintegrate. He's gonna cast that one more time, and he's also gonna use up a sorcery point for that.
This thing is cool looking, not gonna lie.
So 10d6 plus 40. How many ones are there? 1, 2, 3, and then the 2. Okay. 3 ones and a 2. 74 minus 3. 69. Okay. No, my dice! Nice. 69, 70, 82 damage. Okay. And then after Rogar, it's going to be the Gorgon King's turn. It's finally free from its shackles, from that webbing. It stares directly at the person. It remembers who cast it.
Oh no.
It stares at you 65 feet away. You see it kind of digs its head into the ground, and it lowers its head, aiming directly at you. And it's gonna do a trampling charge.
Get out of there, you.
Well, yeah. It's not gonna. It's gonna. Pathway it's gonna take is gonna go like that. So it might end up hitting you as well, Gertrude.
I kind of want to grab it by the horns and try to flip it over.
You would have to
You have to fight its heat. spell.
I would suggest covering your hands in water before doing that, and then
That
doing
too.
it. You will get an attack of opportunity on it.
Please.
The throw on the really swing feet straight towards a creature and hits it with the guard attack at the same turn. Target was doing DCs. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna kind of go like that. It's gonna turn, but it's gonna go down like that. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, it's gonna barely miss you, and then
Oh no.
it's gonna be save. Okay. Okay. Koala is able to get out of the way before it tramples her. Darius, not so lucky. He's gonna get hit by the hooves for 2d10 plus 5 damage. It'd be awkward if I ended up killing his character on that campaign where before he even gets to play, that'd be fucked up. Max damage.
Damn, were you able to use like disengage or dodge?
What?
I'm looking. I know I have evasion. That's against a deck saving throw.
Yeah.
I have uncanny dodge.
If
so I
it
get at least
helps,
half it.
if it helps, the only thing the trampling charge changes is if it hits, you have to make a DC strength saving throw. Because otherwise, it's going to be using its guard attack, and it's still going to be it's going to have to roll to hit you.
Okay.
Given your armor class, it's probably going to hit.
Lower.
Anyway, it's going to attack. Not before both you and first you and Kumiko are going to get an attack of opportunity. Kumiko is going to react first, and she's going to cast yeah. She's going to cast create water on it. And see what happens.
Flash it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna splash it with water and see if that hurts it at all.
Make it rain over it again.
As she does it, all of you are wondering how she's able to cast a spell as a reaction.
That is very true.
Okay, she's able to hit it with the and it's gonna basically just all the hot steaming thing that's coming from it. It's basically just gonna get rid of all of that, and I'm gonna say it's still gonna deal 3d6 damage. And then, Kira, what are you gonna do?
I want to take it by its horns and flip it on its back.
You are still in bear form, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because when it's passing by you, it's gonna be like right there. So you probably have to react to it when it's right there. Take a oh.
Or I could grab it by its tail and like just spin
Yeah,
it like
it'd probably be easier to grab it by its tail and try to spin it like that.
Mario 64 style.
It's gonna be a hell of a strength check. Are you ready?
Oh goodness.
You know what happens if you fail, right?
What?
Go and roll.
Imagine.
Go, huh?
I could imagine what would happen if I failed.
Go and roll. Strength check.
Oh. Okay.
Did you get a natural 20?
No. Not quite, but I got a 19 plus. Let me add the stuff for bear. It'd be. Oh, shut up. Okay, it would be.
Add your
95.
proficiency bonus as well.
Ooh. As bear proficiency or normal proficiency?
Normal proficiency. Your proficiency doesn't change whether you're wild shape or not.
29.
29 total?
Yes.
Okay. In an impressive bout of strength and feet, you see, as it's charging past there, so it doesn't even get to you. As it's charging past there, you see Kira in bear form kind of grab it by its tail and kind of swing it around, Mario style. So it's gonna be going around like bam, bam. How long do you swing it around for?
I'll try to aim it for like a spot where none of my companions are and just like let it go so it can hit the wall or something.
Okay. So as you
So like, yeah, this direction.
that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't sure if you could see.
Roll another strength check.
That's not good.
No, it doesn't matter. What'd you get?
About that.
Don't you have inspiration?
Yes, let's do it.
Natural one.
That is a natural one.
Oh no.
I could use the inspiration
What?
and only change it up to a 6
Oh, no.
potentially.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
Yeah, that is not a good. That is not a good thing.
I wasn't treating this exactly as a strength roll. I was just having you roll to see how far it's thrown.
Well, not far, clearly.
Did you still want to add your inspiration to it, or?
Sure.
Alright.
Which would be a what? 1d6.
Yeah.
That was a 4.
Okay.
So I guess a 5 in total.
Okay. It's gonna
It's not.
fly this way. So it's right here, caught by you. It's gonna go about 5, 10 that
That was pathetic, but okay. That's
way.
not. Uh-oh.
Thank you. You're my hero.
Actually no. It would make more sense if it went a bit farther. So I'd say like right there, maybe. It's kind of on the side when it lands.
Matter.
Basically, what you did is you grabbed it and changed its momentum to go a different way. But you were spinning for too long, so it lost a bit of the momentum. And you basically just threw it that way because you're trying to aim it so it wouldn't hit anyone. So it just kind of landed right in front of Kumiko there. Which is gonna give her another attack of opportunity. Because she gets more than one.
What?
Yeah. She gets up to her dexterity and attack of opportunities.
Nice.
$11. Okay, it's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be with her side, so it's gonna be 2d6. Okay. And then after it lands and Kumiko attacks, it's gonna be Darius' turn. After seeing all that, he's gonna be like, whoa. He was like, I didn't think I was not prepared for this thing. And seeing as no one is around it at this point, he's gonna form a giant air tornado around the thing. He's gonna make a giant tornado. Mm. Damage. Okay, dealing 37 damage. And it's trapped in a tornado. Now, if y'all throw any elements in there, it's probably going to take extra damage too.
Rock!
You! Speaking of elemental damage, you're up. After you kind of throw it sideways, you kind of see a tornado. You see Kumiko slash at it, and then you see a tornado form around it. What are you going to do?
You?
Kira,
What?
you're up.
What are you gonna do?
Wait, so I see a
your turn.
tornado flying
Yeah.
towards me?
No, you see a tornado centered on the Gorgon itself. It's just kind of
Yeah.
standing there.
And you can throw elements in it to actually do damage.
Hmm.
I could throw ice in there.
You could.
Yeah, like ice spears.
Yes.
You gonna throw ice spears in there?
Well, I could cast Sleet Storm on it too.
Oh my God. Yeah, that would deal a lot.
Let's see. How far away are we from it? Let me check real quick.
You're not that far away from it.
Well, I wouldn't get affected. How far is the rest of the people from it?
I'm
Well,
behind you.
if you're going from the center of it, yeah, you have to go from the center of it.
I'm assuming I'm probably good.
Well, I might not. Gertrude might have to move a little bit back. He decently okay, I guess. Cause Sleet Storm would is a 40-foot radius centered.
Could always have it be just out the center of the sleep
Like, you
zone
can have it
be
over
out.
a little
Yeah,
bit more.
Oh, sorry?
that would be like
You can have
that.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is true.
Make sure candles on it either. Yeah, candles good.
I could do that. It could make
Another
the
thing
trees
is, since it's
greener.
already in a tornado, I'd say if you were to cast Sleet Storm, rather than taking up its regular the regular space it takes up, it'll get caught in the tornado and become a giant sleet tornado instead.
That'd be great. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So the spell ends, freezing rain and sleet fall in a 20-foot tall cylinder with a 40-foot radius centered on a point you choose within range. The area is heavily obscured and exposed flames in the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on its turn, or starts its turn there, it must make a dex saving throw. If it fails, it falls prone. If creature starts on its turn in the spell's area, it is concentrating on a spell. The creature must make a successful Constitution. I guess it would make a dex saving
It's
throw.
already prone, so it would automatically fail.
Okay, cool. From what I know, it just makes it
yeah.
difficult terrain for it.
It doesn't deal any damage.
That would have probably been Ice Storm.
Yeah,
Ice Storm would have probably done it.
in this case, I'll have it deal damage anyway. And I think we're
It
near
would've
ending anyway,
been
Candle.
2d8 bludgeoning if you want to.
I'd say it would add already to the damage that's being dealt by the tornado. So it'll be at least 6d10. I would say with ice and sleet, make it 10d10 damage.
Yikes.
Kill it.
10d10. Let's see. I actually have that amount.
Oh my god.
I have like 15 sets of dice.
Yeah, that does track out.
Let's see.
I've got a ton of percentiles if that counts.
Okay, here's one. Not you. Where are you? Where art thou?
Halfway,
2,
halfway to 10.
6, 3, 4. I'm missing one from that set. Oh no, it's right there in the middle. I'm blind. Let's see. Oh, well, I'm glad I brought my other dice. Let's see. Four. Let's do 7 for now. Let's see. 10, 4, 9. Well, it's a 10, 4, 5, which would be a 9 plus 10, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 31, 31 plus 7, 38. That's with 7. So 38, 3 more. Oh,
Roll
boy.
1 dice and tell me if you get at least a 2.
I got a 10.
You got a 10? That's not to
Yes.
kill. So as it's called in tornado, you cast Sleet Storm, and as it expels cast, the tornado kind of takes in the Sleet Storm itself, and you see the ice and rain inside of it kind of pelt at the Gorgon King. Looks like it's dealing extra damage to it.
I can
And
imagine the sleet storm caused it to become an ice storm because it was just kind of like hurling the ice together.
yeah. So as it damages and pelts the Gorgon King, you see eventually the steam that's naturally blowing off of it. If it cools down, you see its entire body stops glowing red, goes back to a regular golden body, and you see the Gorgon King just fall to its just kind of crumble into pieces already since it's already on the side. The mechanical whirring slowly stops, and as the spell and the tornado ends, all of its pieces are scattered across the floor. At this point, you hear a voice rumble through the halls. Oh ho ho ho! You beat my Gorgon King! And is that little Puello I see? What's this? The other princess? And oh my, if it isn't the child of... Ah, wait. He hasn't told you that yet, has he? No? Not yet. Still, an interesting group we have here. I'll let you in, only if you prove your intelligence, though. Step through that doorway now. And as he mentions the doorway, you see the pieces of the former Gorgon King move and rearrange themselves to form a huge arch with golden doors.
Oh, getting ready to fight it again.
As the doors open, you feel a familiar magical presence around them. Puella nods. this is probably going to transport us to another room. We best be prepared for anything.
Gertrude teases.
What do y'all do?
Well, there's only one way to go and find out.
And it's up. Let's climb.
I meant through the door.
Well, Gertrude goes to the door.
Okay.
We are doing stunningly at proving our intelligence here.
As you all go through the doors, you enter a small room with a single door. And you see the head of a golem attached to it. The door behind you disappears, and the head wakes up. It looks around, and then it looks at everyone here, and it speaks. If you wish to pass through, you must first solve my riddle. If
Good thing I found him, Hippo.
1 plus 4 is 5, 2 plus 5 is 12, 3 plus 6 is 21, then what is 8 plus 11?
Okay, wait. 1 plus 4 is 5. 2 plus 5 is 12. What was the last?
Alright, here.
I was writing it down.
Okay, I put an important info. Depending on how long y'all take to answer this first riddle, we may continue next time. Unless, Candle, you're okay with missing riddles.
Ah. Yeah, we'll see how long it goes.
Oh, wait. I think I see the pattern here. This is quite not a bad one. Okay. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah. 40?
40?
40.
That is incorrect.
What?
That's the one that a lot of people got on. So Corolla speaks up. Okay. So this is a math puzzle. I think you've gathered that, at least. But I don't think it's straight addition. There's got to be some type of considering 1 is involved in the first problem, and you get 1 plus 4 is 5. There's got to be some type of multiplication happening.
I don't know what it could be. Even Gertrude wouldn't know what it is.
Okay, wait. That makes me think it's 96, which probably might not.
96?
Mm-hmm.
96 is correct.
Okay. Okay, I found the key for that one.
And
Which is probably completely wrong on my math.
what's the key? I'm curious if you got it.
I don't know. My mind went, okay, 1 times 4. I really don't know what okay, 1 times 4 is 4. Then added plus the 1 would equal 5.
Yeah, that's the key.
Okay, if you do the same thing for the others, that would mean 8 times 11 would be 88 plus 8.
Yep, that's correct. The golem smiles and the door opens up. And then it disappears. And suddenly the room you're in gets bigger. And you're faced with 2 more doors with golems. You then hear the same voice you heard before entering the room in your head. This here is my favorite game. Let me explain the rules. Behind one of these doors is the way forward, but behind the other will lead back to the beginning of the labyrinth. You can ask either golems exactly one question to figure out which is the way forward.
Oh,
Be
no.
warned, one of these golems will always lie. The other golem will always tell the truth. Have fun!
See, I remember this. I don't remember if the answer was correct or not the way they did it, because I remember this riddle on freaking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Bruh.
Really?
Yeah, they did this in an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh wait, and we can't ask that question. Okay.
You get one question.
Are you thinking of the question? I'm break. I don't know if I'm. Yeah, it
The
doesn't
question
count if
I'm
we're
thinking
asking
of
each
is
other.
wrong. My question isn't a question for them.
Perella is like, yeah, we should all agree on a question before we ask them.
Exactly.
Okay, so if we can discuss amongst ourselves, my thing was going to be, which door is your door?
They would just say the one behind them.
Yeah.
Well,
So
the other one would point.
We can only ask one of them with a question, right?
Yeah, we only have one question we can ask them.
And one of them
But
is lying.
one always
Yeah, one
lies
of
while
them-
the other always tells the truth. So they're both going to tell us this is the they're both going to tell us either the same or the wrong answer. So one will either say this is the right door, but then the other one will also say this is the right door.
exactly.
So all depending on how we phrase it as well.
Yeah.
Maybe trick them.
Yeah.
If one golem always lies, but the other always tells the truth. Do you have any ideas?
Well, I guess that kind of goes back to do we know which one of them is in front of which door? Like, is the one who was telling the truth in front of the correct
What if
door?
you say a false statement and they have to answer whether it's true or false?
Well, that's
I
the
was gonna say,
thing.
does any of us know Zone of Truth?
That that would simply make it so the one that lies doesn't answer. That's the thing, we can figure out which one which one always lies and which one always tells the truth, but then we don't know which door is the way forward and which door is the way back.
But
'Cause-
if the one that lies can't answer, then that means the one who answers is correct.
Yeah,
Zone
but
of Truth.
then we don't know what door.
Hold on, I'm thinking.
But if we ask what door leads us forward, then the one who tells the truth tells us and speak. He's telling the truth.
But if we ask them the one question and it doesn't answer, then we don't
Oh yeah,
know.
you just can't ask them both, I guess, at the same time.
Out of context, I got
Well, we could, but it could be difficult. Figure that out.
Out of context, I didn't get this from Yu-Gi-Oh! I got it from Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, I know. It's been used in a few different places. It's just that's the first one that came to mind because that's the first place I saw it.
You see Paul kind of, you see, actually, you see Kumiko kind of scratch her head and be like, what would Yuki?
Sorry, I'm dazed out for a second. Do we know who is in front of which door? Like, if the person who's telling the truth, is that the way to go?
That's the thing. We don't know who's telling the truth.
Well, I know, but if we know which one was telling the truth, is that the correct door?
They wouldn't be, per se. Just because the one telling the truth doesn't mean it's gonna lead us to the right path.
Hmm. I'm trying to remember. My memory sucks.
We could just do a really stupid version of this.
Oh no. What's that?
Choose a door, go through it. If you end up to the back of the labyrinth, just run straight through it all the way back.
I kind of don't want that.
No.
At this point, Paula is like, I think I might have figured it out. Okay. What if we ask the golem to tell us what the other golem would say? Do you think that would work?
Well, that's what I was leaning towards, but because we don't know which one of them is in front of the correct door.
But
Well,
think about it. If we ask the golem that always tells the truth, what the other golem would answer, then the door that we get told is a lie. But if we ask the golem that always lies, what the other golem would answer, it wouldn't be the actual answer that the other golem would tell us. So no matter what door they tell us we should go through, we just go through the opposite.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we could do that.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Actually,
Um,
surprisingly.
Now, which door do we ask? The right side, the right door, or the left door?
That's
Colors or the door?
They're both the same
Let's go
color,
Right.
right?
Oh.
Right.
All right.
Let's go right.
So Paruella walks up to the right door. This is a yes or no question. Would the other golem tell us to step through this door? And at that point, the golem answers,
Oh.
I kind of confused myself here. Hold on.
You can take your time. I need to go to the restroom actually, real quick.
No, he would not.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
And Pearl's like, this is the door we shall go through. And as the right door opens, you see both doors disappear once again, and the room gets bigger. You're then faced with 3 more doors with golem heads,
Oh my gosh.
and one giant door behind all of them with 3 keyholes. You hear the same voice appear. Ooh, you really got through that last one. Well, time for the hardest one yet. Behind each of these doors is the key you need to open the larger door. However, in order to open each door, you must solve the riddle each door will ask you.
Oh goodness.
No one ever gets past this challenge. Good luck. You are now faced with 3 doors and then a bigger one behind it. Which door do you approach first?
weird.
First one to the left.
First one to the left.
Yes.
Alright. As you approach the left door, you see a carving of the sun and the moon on it. And the golem asks, what falls but never breaks? And what breaks but never falls?
Okay. Does it involve any of the symbols on the doors?
Pearl's like, I think it does. I think the carving of the sun and the moon has something to do with the answer. But I haven't pieced it together quite yet.
Well, I guess if you
Oh.
consider the phases
Oh.
of the moon could probably be like a break. What?
Night breaks.
Night breaks,
Uh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because it's like the moon has its phases, meaning you could consider the
Or-
moon as a break.
Sorry, night falls, day breaks. That's the one.
Oh, there we go.
As you say night and day, the door smiles and opens. And you find a chest inside.
Oh, the door smiled. Ah!
The last door smiled too, Gertrude.
Doors are weird.
And
The door
upon
winks at you.
opening the chest, you see a key wrapped in parchment. Which do any of you go to pick the key up?
You pick it up. She pick it up. She walked in the door. If she wants to.
No?
Okay, I'll pick it up.
Alright. You picks up the key wrapped in the parchment. And what door do you go to next?
Gertrude will go to the one on the far right.
The far right?
Yep.
Alright. As you go to the door on the far right, Rogard will follow you. And on the right door, there's no carving, just a pressure plate in front of the golem. The golem waits for the rest of you to get over there. Do you follow?
Yes.
Okay. And the golem asks, what has 6 legs, but walks on only 4?
What has 6 legs but walks on only 4? What do you guys think?
I'm thinking.
Hmm.
6 but walks on 4. Not an octopus, it's not an ant. Could not be anything. It could be something that's not living.
Hmm.
What do you think, Rogar?
Hmm. I think the pressure plate might have something to do with this. I'm not sure why.
Gertrude will stand on the pressure plate.
You see the pressure plate slightly go down, but not all the way. Hmm.
Do we all need to step on this?
I mean, I guess we could try.
You know, all stand on 1 foot. Maybe all 6 of us will be enough weight to open the door.
Hmm. I wonder. As you all go to step on it, everyone but Parola doesn't, and you see the pressure plate doesn't go down any further. Actually, after standing on it on one leg, after the third person joins, the pressure plate actually goes back up.
Ah.
At this point, Parola's like, "Hey, cousin,
Yeah.
mind turning into a horse real quick? I want to test."
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll turn into a horse.
And then, at this point, Parola gets on your back and says, "Let's go over to the pressure plate."
That's one big pressure plate.
Yeah, it's a big pressure plate, big
Okay.
enough for a horse. And as he leads you to the pressure plate, it goes down completely, and the door opens. And you find another chest with the same key and parchment.
Scared shit will take the key.
The key wrapped in parchment?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, time to go to the third door.
Last
Your
door
turn, Candle.
in the middle. And on the middle wooden door, you see a carving of a dragon roaring. And the golem asks, what breathes, consumes, and grows, but was and never will be?
My
Greed?
mind is...
Sorry.
What?
One more
Read.
time.
What breathes,
Greed.
consumes,
As in,
and grows,
Greed?
but was and never will be? Breathe.
I was saying like, yeah, I was saying like people's greed.
The door does not respond to that.
Wait, Gertrude, was that
I-
you who said that? Oh. That was a surprise. Where did you learn that?
I saw it in a dictionary.
At this point,
Suspicious.
Murder's like, yeah, she didn't learn greed from me. No, not at all. I'm not that kind of person. Shut up.
No, as for this, my instinct would be to say fire.
Upon saying
Yes.
fire, nothing happens.
Oh, poopies.
Hmm.
Fire isn't alive.
It's not alive and it's not dead.
Hey.
Because it never will be in... What?
At this point, Paul is like, so, remember how with the other door, you have to turn into a horse? Maybe there's a different way to, because the answer is fire. It was really easy to solve, but maybe we have to present
Maybe
the answer in
Rogar can
another
ca-
way.
Maybe Rogar can cast Fireball.
I was just gonna suggest a simple fire bending.
Rogar is like,
Yeah.
Light is destructive.
oh, you want me to
Fire.
fireball? That's my specialty.
Oh god.
I'm gonna move out of the way. Probably pushing Puella out of the way too.
Everyone's gonna back away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rogar's just be like, watch me do this. Have a man use fire. Oh, because that friggin' bull was immune to fire. Fireball! And as he casts his fireball on the door catches into flames. The kickback kind of sends Rogar flying because he just casts fireball without thinking. He lands his if he had hair, it would be Sin's.
Yeah.
And you just kind of see ass all over his face, so it's black. And as the wooden door is burning down, you hear the golem screaming in joy,
That's horrifying.
smiling yet again. And after it's burned down, you find another. You don't even find a chest this time. You just see a key with the parchments inside.
Well, we can unroll the parchments now.
Gertrude will unroll hers.
I'll unroll mine.
Coella will go to pick up the middle last key and unroll it as well. So we just insert these keys into the huge doorway, right? And it should open.
Yeah. What is it? Is it just all the parchment says too?
The parchment, they're just blank. They didn't say anything
Oh.
on it.
Cool.
They would
Then
just
let's go
use
to-
the wrap around the keys. So do y'all go to the big doorway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fireball.
It's huge. And it's completely golden, and you see a lot of intricate designs around it. Rogar slowly catches up to you. And as you insert the keys into the huge doorway, you see Puella just kind of drop the parchment to the floor, and steam erupts from the door. And the gears on the door start turning, revealing a huge hourglass.
Wow. Time.
A couple minutes pass by, nothing happens.
Maybe we should turn the hourglass?
You can't reach the hourglass, it's too far high up. Perla scratches her head. This is odd. We got all the keys to open it. Why won't it open?
Maybe there's another riddle. Let's look at the parchment again.
Gertrude will look at her parchment.
Okay.
What if we put the parchments together?
Oh, yeah.
Upon
Gertrude, yeah,
upon
Gertrude
looking
will
at the
give her
parchment and putting it together, you see that after looking at the parchment, they all have words on it.
Figured.
The one you're holding, it says the rich want it. The one that Puella is holding, it says the poor have it. And the one that Gertrude is holding, it says, and both will perish if they eat it.
Nothing.
money?
No.
No, because the poor don't have that.
After saying the riddle out loud, you hear the door say, "What am I?" And you see the hourglass start going down.
Wait. The poor have it, the rich want it.
The rich want for nothing, the poor already have nothing, and if nobody eats nothing, they die.
As you all talk, you see each time you talk, the hourglass resets.
Oh.
You say it resets. You say oh, it resets. At this point, Puella, the hourglass resets again, and Pearla's just looking at you all, being like, just wording the words.
Did you just mouth words at us?
Yeah, I did. She mouthed the words quiet. Eventually, an hour of silence passes. And as the last grain of sand hits the bottom of the hourglass,
It's not a silence I was playing.
as soon as Gertrude speaks up, the hourglass once again resets, and you have to wait another hour.
Hour? It was an hour?
No. Okay, I'm just kidding about that part. You saw the riddle immediately. The answer was nothing. But you needed to say nothing for a whole hour before it accepted the answer. As the last grain of sand hits the bottom of the hourglass, the door opens, and you see a rainbow swirl of lights and energy. One last test before you can meet the poet. Go through the door and await your final question.
It's Gertrude will walk to the door.
I'll follow Gertrude. I'm assuming Candle does so too.
Yes, alright.
The Riddler! I love that version of Riddler. We all walk through the door.
Mm-hmm. You can choose to answer your questions out loud or in DMs.
Oh.
Oh God.
I'm barely on the second line and I'm already wanting to cry. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh.
I'm guessing you're all done.
I'm done reading it. Yes.
Okay. You all wake up to find yourself in a small, quaint room with a simple table and a lit fireplace. You see a figure hunched over the fire, laughing. The figure slowly turns and faces you, showing his sick, yellowing eyes. You're awake now. Time for fun. Time for games. For chaos. He turns back towards the fire as he laughs, not seeming to stop. Koala swallows nervously and looks at the party. And reading her lips, you make out, is he the poet?
Right.
Yes,
But I'm gonna like
yes, my
also-
dear. I am the
Okay.
one, the only, the all-knowing. And we'll end the session there.
All right.
I want to get this on a shirt now.
Get what on the what?
Damn. Getting called out. I fucking cursed myself.
Did you?